and a pleasure to have the opportunity to be with you in the United Nations Industrial Development Organization International Conference, which aims at providing opportunities to improve women's economic empowerment and resilience in the labor market while realizing emerging opportunities through information and communication technologies regarding also the circular economy. Without a question, 21st century is being driven by the digital economy, and COVID-19 has had a double effect. On the one hand, it has accelerated the use of digital technologies, and on the other hand, it is having a devastating effect on all social and economic sectors worldwide. In this regard, I think we have to harness the wave of the digital economy and to unlock its benefits. Digital technologies have the potential to boost women's economic, political, and social empowerment, and to consolidate gender equality. In my professional field of action in Mexico, foreign trade has been an engine for economic growth, a very important tool to boost the economy and to allow it to be more inclusive. According to the World Trade Organization data, digital trade has been the fastest growing type of trade. And at the international level, we are discussing on how to update the common rules governing digital trade. At the domestic level, in the Undersecretary that I lead, innovation and inclusion are part of the pillar of our trade policy. And in our trade negotiations, we're always including gender chapters in trade agreements as an opportunity to reduce the gap and improve women participation in international trade. These chapters allow us to reduce barriers women face in trade throughout cooperation activities. Such activities allow women to participate in international trade by encouraging capacity building, promoting financial inclusion, and education. For example, the labor chapter contained in the new US-Mexico-Canada, which just became effective on July 1st, has some provisions related to the elimination of discrimination in the job and also with regards to supporting the goal of promoting equality of women in the workplace. The USMCA also contains provisions regarding cooperation activities as a result of provisions regarding development related to equal pay, capacity building, and skill development for women in the workplace, safety and health, and other workplace practices, including advancement of childcare and nursing mothers, prevention of gender-based workplace violence and harassment, among many others that aim at having a more inclusive economy, but also one with a vision that takes into consideration the needs and the potential of women in the economy. As part of our strategy, we are also focused on capacity building of women-owned SMEs in order to allow them to have more information, better knowledge, and better skills in the enforcement and also in the use of the e-commerce platforms, so that e-commerce can allow women to expand their business exports and participate in local, regional, and global supply chain. Our most recent free trade agreements include provisions to promote innovation by supporting infrastructure, such as incubators, accelerators, and export assistance centers, enhancing greater collaboration to promote SMEs owned by underrepresented, such as women, indigenous people, youth, as well as startups and rural SMEs, exchanging best practices between the parties to improve SME access to capital and loans. Easy and efficient e-commerce can also facilitate trade between emerging markets, promoting economic development and poverty reduction. However, the road towards women empowerment has to do with the fields of work that are expected to boost productivity and competitiveness in the future. For example, it has been identified that women are underrepresented in 6 of the 8 microclusters with the highest employment growth rate. In LinkedIn, which stresses the importance of pursuing women's involvement in thriving areas of the economy such as data, on artificial intelligence, engineering, and cloud computing. In this line, I celebrate the United Nations Industrial Development Organization's effort for organizing an event like this, focused on upscaling the tools and opportunities available for women as they relate to industry and innovation. Congratulations to the organizers, and congratulations to all of those who will benefit from this conference. Thank you, and I wish you all the best.